Hello, Doyle here. Just going over some things. So, a little bit of applause. So, we're going to have a presentation now of items that I've got in my shop. So, I'm going to present files off the computer. And I've got files from YouTube. Let's see. These items. I'm going to load a few of them, then present them. I can store a few in this program and then present them all. So let me load a few photographs of just recent work. So this work was done in the last 3 weeks. I'll show the progression of this cup. There's a particular item that took 16 total firings to make it. It was a repair cup. The cup was repaired from a crack that it had in it, and I filled it with 22 karat gold glaze. So we're going to show that cup. It's for sale. And I've got some items here. Let's see. Okay, there's a few items. So I'm going to add this one. Starting to talk about this one. This is my cousin's bowl, and it's actually for sale. It's an heirloom made from 1999 or 2000. Not sure exactly, but from the signature, I can remember that it was either around 99 or 2000 bowl. And it was made at the University of South Alabama, likely somewhere around my freshman year, judging from the bottom of it. I can remember pretty well that I hadn't made very many bowls this size. And I made this bowl freshman year, probably in college. So this bowl means a lot to me in terms of when I made it, and I'm asking 1,800 for it. The price is negotiable. This one is a vase that I made in 2000. It says on the bottom. So this was my sophomore year in college, and it's also an heirloom. I believe on the website we're asking 1,800 for this one also. And there's a video of this I can load. Let me see if I can. It says I can load videos. So remove that one. And add a video file. And you can see the whole vase on that picture in this video file. Videos. Let's see. Shorts. Metal shorts. Fish on display. This one. Let's see if we can watch this. Results from the kiln. Oh, it's cooking. You can see it. Gold glaze. And we just put the gold on the glaze on that. Spill a bottle of gold on it. I dropped off the stream. I pushed back on my push back on my item. Let's see what. There we go. I pushed the wrong button on my computer and dropped all the files. Anyway, let's go for the next image. And we show this item. This is an item I made. This item was given to my dad, and he liked it because it's kind of like a female form and a guitar mixed together. Forms of the body and the female and a guitar mixed together with. It's got even got Rolling Stones emblem up in the top left corner. And, strings looking like they're being plucked, I guess. I want. I would. I'm not sure what I put on this plate. It was made back in 2006, I think it says on the plate. So I had graduated college when I made this plate, and I made this in an octagonal kiln in my backyard. And I think I would accept 300 for this item, regardless of what it's priced on the internet. This live show, if you wanted. I took the gold and went over all the lines with gold, gave it a gold rim, as you can see. So I would accept 300 for that one. Now let's add. We go add a painting. Let's just swap it up and do something different. Let's go to paintings. Oh, interesting. Missing the files. Oh, that's special file for him. There we go. This is a file of Ian Glass. Ian Glass is my roommate at the time, not now currently, and we've been doing art together and collaborating on work. So this is a work by Ian that's for sale. Oops, thought that was a work by Ian. It's a recent work. A lot of his work is very intricate and detailed, but abstract. So another image of something last week. And here's something in a slightly different style for Ian. So it has a very gestural and free flowing stroke on what he does. These are, let's see, I have to pull up the shop myself so I can remember what these are priced. These prices are not including shipping. So let's see, this one is at first, this picture that's loaded up right now is $100. It's a 9 by 12. It's a 9 by 12. This is a 9 by 12 and it's only $100 from Ian Glass. This one is $200. It's a 12 by 24. It's on canvas. And let's pull up another photo of some pottery. All right, image. We've got pottery. Let's look for the finished items, recent work. I've also created a bowl recently that I really like. Here's the bowl in the kiln. That bowl, um, I decided to add gold to. So wherever you see the brown in the glaze, notice I put a red glaze over I actually put a red glaze over that brown glaze. And the glaze kind of separated in the firing. Somehow it was too thickly applied, I believe is what it was. It's too thick. Probably too thick with the red. So is the reason why I did it. And the brown in that bowl is going to be painted gold, as you see. So I'm going to add a video and show you a video of this finished bowl. Let's see, this is it. Side of the gold and red bowl. Here is the outside.
Yeah, it
Side of
seems
the
like with a
bowl. I'm
pot
going
of
to show
gold,
you
it's
another
like
video that
dark.
shows you the
It's like
inside a little better.
real dark, like
That's the outside of the bowl.
brownish
I drew a
red.
gold line around the rim of the splash line of the red. And here you can see in this video a little better
After
view
the
of what
first
the inside looks
application of
like.
gold to this red bowl, there's the gold that's been applied.
So as I said, I
Next
put
is to do the
gold
outer
over all the
surface.
brown. And this bowl is not for sale. I gave it to my aunt. So I was just wanting to show it to you. And let's see. I'm going to remove some of these items and post something else. How about another picture? Another painting. What's a good one? What's a good one that's for sale? This one is for sale. It's loading. If there's an issue with your file, please try a different one. Try the file again, I guess. Let's try the file again. There, it added it that time. All right, this is a $500 painting by Ian Glass. The dimensions are, let me tell you the dimensions. Well, that one's not listed. I can find it in the file. So, okay. That's an oil and pastel and graphite on canvas. That's 18 by 24 inches. So 18 by 24 inches for that one. Oil pastel, oil and graphite on pastel and graphite on canvas by Ian Glass. These prices are negotiable. You might take less, but once 500 for that one. It's a nice one. Let me see another image file. I'll show you another piece of pottery for sale. So this cup is for sale. It has a mended crack. It has a mended crack. So I'm going to show you the mended crack. And it took 16 firings to make this cup that you see there. So I'm going to load a video of this item. Let's see. There it is. Showing
That is now fused with gold. You maybe can't see it, but it's fused all the way to the lip. I drank water out of it today to test it.
that's that was the finished item after it was fused, and this is what the item looks like. Let me see. Well, there's a interesting. There's the what the crack looks like fused. Let's see. How do I this? That's what the cup looks like. Let's remove some of these from the studio so I can show you some more items. Let's go to another painting. This one is this one's one of his more expensive paintings. It's an oil and oil pastel and graphite on gallery wrap canvas. So it was an expensive canvas. I'd say $250 canvas for this. Dogs, dogs, stop it. I'm doing something. Scarlet, good dogs. Okay, stop. Okay, hop down, hop down. Hey, Scarlet, it's hop down. No, no, good girl. Well, it wasn't loading. Did it load? Trying to get it to work. There, it loaded that time. This one's $1,000. This is another Ian Glass. As you see his feet there, it's about 36 by 36 or 32 by 32 inches, something like that. Let me see what it says. It's 28 by 28 inch. Might be larger than that. This gallery wrap canvas. It's a nice item, I think. I'd like him to go over it with some gold leaf. A lot of these I'd like him to go over with some gold leaf. He bought some gold leaf, but he hasn't gotten into it to use it yet. We might see some in his future work. He's working on about 7 or 8 paintings right now. And let's show another video of some finished work. Let's see. Any of these things can be commissioned. These 2 cups. Valid file type. I guess I can't load that. For an image. This little pair of cups is $60. They've got platinum and gold. They're matte black with platinum and gold. They're only sold as a pair, and that's available in the shop for $60. Let me show you another image of what we have for sale in the shop. Oh, by the way, this cup is $450 or $480. I'm not sure what I marked it on the website, but $450 for this cup. It took a very long time to make. It took 24 hours worth of running the kiln with steps to have to take every 8, sometimes 7 minutes steps. Some minute steps were 12 minutes. Some steps were 25 minutes. And then when I fired platinum, there were an hour and a half steps. This one was just gold with 14 different repeated firings in the gold and 2 firings to make the cup beforehand for 16 firings. And then making the cup also and all the brushing. In between all the firings, I had to brush. And the crack that was being repaired, and it's fully repaired and it's solid, and it's for sale for $450. It's one of the first. It's the second item I made uh, with any gold on it at all. The third item I made with any gold. I've never worked with this gold before until recently this year. And I purchased the gold in January, and these are the results starting to happen. I have another item I'm working on. So the item I'm working on now, if you'd like to see it, I can show that now. Got a few photographs of that. I'll show the final photograph first. That's the item I'm working on. And I'm going to have that in the shop for 1800, I believe, or 2500 is what my friends suggest I should do. But it's going to have platinum rims, platinum rims on the rims of those lids, and the handles are going to be little spire candle-like looking handles will be platinum, and the bowls themselves and the lids themselves will be white glaze, white glossy white glaze, and the body of the body of the piece will be this glaze, which is which is a red glaze with a red painted stripe of red around the outside of this bowl and a stripe of red. So it's gonna be brushed on the side of it. It's gonna be brushed on there, and after it's completely finished and brushed white and red, we'll have photos of it, and then I'll apply the platinum, and we'll have photos of it again. Now, if you're looking at it, facing it here on your right-hand side, that section developed a crack when I put the bowl on top of it, and I had to patch the crack. So I'm not sure if this thing is going to even make it. But if it does, I'll be happy. So I did patch a crack in it. We'll see what happens. And let's see. Sometimes patchwork makes it stronger than it was before. And I'm sure they'd add a lot of clay to it. So it's got to dry. That piece will probably be out. Today's Thursday, the 19th. It'll be out in 1 week on Thursday, the 26th. It dries from now until Sunday. It's in a bag over the top of it until Friday. Today's Thursday, so tomorrow night before I go to bed. The bag will come off the top of it. And then Sunday night before I go to bed, it'll go in the kiln. And then Tuesday it comes out of the kiln. Tuesday night. Wednesday we'll glaze it and have it loaded by Wednesday afternoon. So it's actually Friday next week. Fire from Wednesday till Friday, unless I get it glazed right away when it comes out of the kiln Tuesday night. But given the shape of it and the amount of kiln space it's going to use, it'll probably come out early Tuesday anyway. An early enough Tuesday to glaze it Tuesday. So I think Thursday is cooling in the kiln at a boost temperature. All right, so let's see. That's just a little bit. That's a little tour of what's in the shop. There's probably 15, probably 8 more paintings of Ian Glass to look at in the shop. There's some other items and pottery to look at in the shop. And that's it at doylepottery.com/shop. You can see all these items and see what we've been making and what we're trying to sell. Thank you for coming watching my stream. We gotta have some sort of sound effect going.